Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to our special series of meditations on the 7 chakras. Today is Meditation Monday number 6, and therefore we are going to be working on the 6th chakra. Of course, the person who leads this wonderful meditation will be our own tribe member, Terri Osborne, yoga teacher, and well-being extraordinaire person. She's here with me today. Once again, she's come to my home because the internet at her home isn't reliable, and so she thought, and I thought, and I agreed, that we'll complete the series with her coming to my space and joining you from there. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand you over to Terri, and she's going to lead you through a beautiful meditation on the 6th chakra. Morning, Terri. Come, take my headset, have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Toss this under your shoulder, over your shoulder, or in the other ear, as you wish.
I'll put it in my other ear. Hi, pleasant good morning, everyone. Good Monday morning. It's great to be here, and it's especially great to be at Wendy's. Yes? It's especially great to be at Wendy's. Her space is very inviting, very comforting, very healing. So it's a great way to start off the week. So I'm really happy to be here with you guys this morning and to share a bit about the 6th chakra, as Wendy mentioned. We've been working our way through the chakras. There's 7 of them. If you want to get some more information on that, you can catch the earlier replays where, especially the first one, where I would have gone into information on the chakras and what they are. But basically, they are thought to be energy discs, spinning energy discs that reside within the subtle body. So it's not something that you can see physically. And because in the tribe, what we're trying to do is raise our chi, raise our consciousness. We really want to, so the chi or energy is Chinese, and chakras are basically yogic tradition, but they all basically are the same things. They're referring to energy, and we're all made up of energy, and our energy really, if your energy is low, you know how you feel, so it's good for us to have a good energy, a good vibe. And when all of your chakras are aligned, it means that they're open and the energy is flowing within, and you can really be the best you that you can be. So we've worked through the 7. We started off at the base, which is the root chakra, and the affirmation for that is I am. And we worked our way up to I feel, I do, I love, and last week was I speak, finding your voice. So today's chakra is the 3rd eye chakra, also known as the brow chakra, because it's thought to be found somewhere in this region here. And the affirmation for that chakra is I see. So what this chakra is about, really, it's about seeing yourself clearly in the universe, being a part of the universe. It's about intuition. We all know we have that little voice inside of us that tells us things, and if you're like me, I tend not to listen to that voice for some strange reason, and I'm always upset with myself after, because I knew I should have listened to it. So what we really want to try to do today with this meditation is to enliven that area so that we can see things more clearly. And in seeing more clearly, I'm referring to seeing situations that aren't cloaked in drama or illusion, seeing everything clearly and as it should be. Because when we're born with a clean slate or tabula rasa. And basically, as we go through these life experiences, we tend to start adding things that may not really be true to who we are at the core of ourselves. And so it's important that we recognize that and shed those things and really see ourselves as part of a greater consciousness and know that we're all interconnected. So this is what we're going to be working on with this meditation today. And I'm really excited about it. Last week I would have introduced you all to the concept of the Beej Mantra, which is basically a one-syllable sound that helps to enliven the chakra. So I want to use that this week as well. And the Beej Mantra for this chakra is Om. That's a well-known word, Om. Om basically in yogic tradition is the primordial sound of the universe. It's the first sound that was ever made. It kind of like, think about it like the Big Bang Theory. That would have been the sound that would have been made, Om. And last week, Wendy pointed out that when we use the Beej Mantra for the throat chakra, that she felt it resonates upward. And I said to her, yes, that is correct. Because what we're really doing as we move through the chakras, going up to the crown chakra, which is the last one that will be next week, we are basically moving towards communion with the divine. And you're going to feel the sounds resonating all in this area. So that's what we want to do. I'd also like to introduce today the use of mudras. Mudras are hand gestures in yogic tradition that help to channel energy. So today what I really would like is to do what I want to call a triple threat. I'm sorry, that was a tongue twister for me. A triple threat, that's what I'm trying to say. I want to do a triple threat to make sure that we really get into moving that energy in the third eye region. So we're going to use visualization, which I would have introduced before. We're going to introduce the Beej Mantra, Om, and we're going to use a mudra. So I'm going to demonstrate now how the hand gesture, what it looks like. So what you would be required to do is bring your palms together at your heart center and wing your elbows out. And by winging them out, I'm turning sideways so you can see. So wing them out. And then I want you to separate the palms. You're going to bring the tips of the middle finger together. And then you're going to take your index fingers, bend them at the knuckles like this. Bring the tips of your thumbs together. And you can see, let me come in close, it makes a heart shape at this point. Then just curl the last two fingers of your hand underneath. So what you're getting here is a heart shape, and then there's an apex. So it's almost like a heart shape and a temple. So you're going to bring this toward the sternum, the center of your chest here. And this is where we're going to leave this during our meditation practice. So make sure that the tips of the thumbs are pressing against the sternum. If your hands get tired at any point, of course, feel free to lower them. So this is what we're looking at. Oh, there I am. Hello. Okay, so let's get started with our meditation. So I want you to find a comfortable seat. Let me just start my timer here. Find a comfortable seat, and that could be on a chair, on a cushion, on the floor, or if you like B, you can be seated in a chair. So just make sure that you're comfortable because you're going to be sitting in this position for a while. And if you are seated on a chair, ensure that you are not wearing any kind of footwear so that your feet are grounded to the floor so that energy can rise up through your root chakra and all the other chakras and come all the way up to the third eye chakra or the brow chakra that's located here. Right? So ensure that your shoulders are in a neutral position, so you can just roll them back gently, slide your shoulder blades down, ensure that you are sitting upright and that your vertebrae are stacked nicely one on top of the other like bricks, and you don't want to be too hunched forward or too bent back like this. You want to be comfortable, have a neutral spine, ensure that your chin is parallel to the floor. And now I'm going to invite you to, and your hands right now, what I would like you to do is leave them on your lap or wherever is most comfortable for you until we do the mudra. And if you'd like, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes now, but when we do the mudra, if you'd like to just open them just to have a visual of what I'm doing quickly. If you don't remember, then that's fine, and then you close them again. So now I invite you to close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling audibly through the mouth. Continue breathing gently, and now we're going to do a quick body scan just to ensure that our bodies are as relaxed as possible so our minds can be focused. So we're going to start at the top of the head. Check in with your scalp. Make sure there's no tension there. Release any tension there. And coming down, release tension in your forehead, your brows, your eyes, eyelids, your cheeks, your lips, your jaw, your chin. Release any tension in the neck and throat, your shoulders, front and back. Coming down, release any tension in your upper arms and your forearms, your wrists, the palms of your hands, your fingers. And just stay at your fingertips for a bit and just keep releasing any tension that you might feel in the areas that we've just gone through. Keep releasing. Feel it flowing out of you as your body relaxes more and more. Bringing your awareness back to your middle back, your abdominal area. Coming down, releasing tension in the pelvic area, your hips, your buttocks, your lower back. Releasing any tension in your thighs, front and back, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, the arches of the feet, the balls of the feet, the toes. Just rest your awareness at the soles of the feet and release any and all tension that might be remaining in your body through the soles of the feet. Just keep releasing as you feel more and more relaxed. And now I'm going to invite you to bring the palms together up at your chest area, your heart center. And this mudra is called Kaleshwar. And so we're going to separate the palms, wing the elbows out, bring the tips of the middle fingers together, bend the index fingers at the knuckles, bringing the thumbs pointing downward and pressing the tips of the thumbs together, curling the other remaining fingers at the knuckles, creating your heart and apex figure or temple. And you bring the tips of the thumbs together toward the sternum and just rest them gently there. making sure that the elbows are winged out. And now take a deep breath in, and on the out breath you're going to say and you're going to continue that. Let the sound roll out naturally on your out breath. Don't force it. Let it be in a tone that is comfortable for your voice. And I also want you to visualize while you're doing your mantra. Visualize at the third eye, in between the brows, a disc of bright light. The colors associated with this chakra are deep blue or indigo or purple. So envision, choose whichever out of the three colors you like best, and envision a light of that color that's emanating from this chakra. So continue using your mantra, visualize the light emanating from your third eye, and I will tell you when to stop. I invite you to gently let go of your mantra, and you can also let go of your mudra and put your hands in a comfortable position on your lap or on your thighs, palms either facing up or down. But keep the visualization going. Keep that light emanating. We've just used a trifecta of mantra, mudra, and visualization to really enliven that third eye and open it. So now I invite you to use the affirmation while still visualizing that light emanating, either dark blue, indigo, or purple, as your choice. And use the affirmation, I see all things clearly. Just gently hold that in your mind as you're visualizing that light emanating outward from your third eye. I see all things clearly. Continue to breathe gently, but let your focus, your awareness be on the visualization of the light emanating from your third eye, as well as your affirmation. I will tell you when to stop. I invite you now to gently let go of your affirmation and the visualization and bring your awareness back to your breath. Take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bring your palms together at your heart center and rub them briskly to create some friction, some warmth. And then gently cup the palms of your hand over your eyes. Feel that warmth. And whenever you're ready, just gently flutter your eyes open, bringing your awareness back to the room that you're in and your surroundings. How does that feel, guys? For me, I feel enlivened and ready for a great week ahead. So I thank you for your time. Namaste. And I'm going to ask Wendy to come back in and say her goodbyes.
Why do I have to say my goodbyes? She can say her goodbyes.
I just did.
Okay, so thank you so much, Terri. Ooh. We swap over the chair, we swap over the headset. Come back, Terri, don't go too far. Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I think Terri did enjoy giving it to you. And I enjoyed doing it. Every time we do this, I get so much benefit because I get to be sitting nearby going through the process. You may have heard me saying my arms. And I have to tell you, halfway through the arms, my arms went up in pitch. They went from lower to higher, and I'm taking that as a good sign that my vibration went up. And so I heard it, and I don't know if you guys heard it. We'll hear it on the replay. I also have to tell you, Terri, that this elbows out thing is quite tiring.
It is.
Okay, so
I took several breaks, and that's why I told you that you could.
Yes. And I love the mix of the mudra, the mantra. I love that, the mantra. That's one of my favorites. And then having time after to do the I can see all things clearly. I love that. It seemed very complete to me. So thank you, Terri.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed sharing it with you. And I look forward to seeing you next Monday, which is our last meditation on the chakras Monday, where Terri will guide us through the 7th or crown chakra. Have a wonderful day. Many blessings from us too. Namaste.
Bye.